Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Boomer Stuff Podcast. My name is Owen. I'm joined here by my mom.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mom and Son Convos. Welcome back. I'm Nella. Happy Easter.
I was gonna say that. I was waiting. I didn't think you were gonna say that. That's why I was getting ready to say that, but you said it too. So that was funny because I didn't even plan that. I just was. Well, that was funny. We didn't post on Friday because she went to a concert. Comedy shows, right?
Yeah, well, this week has been a pretty hectic week because I had no vehicle this week, so it was a lot of things going on. So we couldn't post on Friday, so we said why not post on Sunday because it's my favorite holiday. So happy Easter. Hope everyone is with their family. Hope everyone is united, eating, doing well, being cheerful. Here in New York, it's a pretty cool weather. So, I was hoping for nice, sunny, warm weather, but it's pretty chilly out there.
Yeah, it's cold out. It's cold outside.
So, besides me not having a car this week, how do you think the week went by so far? Owen?
It's been good besides yesterday when we got caught up in the rain when we went to the auto show. That was hectic.
Yeah, we went to an auto show yesterday in New York City, and we got caught in the rain, and the rain wasn't too bad. It was just that it was cold. So, yes, and we were on public transportation, and it was something
Different.
to do, something different. It was fun. We had a filled day. On Friday, Joe Coy came to Long Island to perform. I believe it was his first time performing in Long Island because he said he didn't know where he was, and I enjoyed that. I enjoy comedy. I went by myself, so it was pretty fun. Just to get away and be by myself and laugh and not think about being a mom for about an hour and a half, I believe. But it was pretty fun. What are we gonna talk about today, Owen?
I have some stuff I want to talk about. I don't know if you're gonna cut me off while I'm talking about this, cause I don't know if you want to spread, but basically at my school, like trying to think, it was either Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday because that was when I had gym. It happened Wednesday night, but it didn't come on. Well, I didn't know about it until Thursday afternoon. Basically, two older teenage girls. I'm gonna just say they said that they're here in ninth grade. Got into an altercation about $6 that I guess one of them owed the other person, and one of the girls stabbed the other girl in the chest and in the stomach and in the head. So I just wanted to say because I've realized at my school and I told my mom about it and she said that she's surprised that kids are even bringing weapons to school. Because there was another girl who was in.
No, I was surprised kids are bringing weapons to your school. I'm not surprised that kids are bringing weapons, depending on where you live. Go ahead.
I knew she was gonna cut me off one of these
But
times.
I'm not gonna just let you say something incorrectly. Go ahead.
I forgot what I was saying. So then.
You were saying that you said that I was surprised that kids were bringing weapons to school.
Yeah, so then, and I was telling her, you shouldn't be surprised because there was a girl who's in my grade who brought a taser to school. She got suspended. I don't know if she's still suspended or not. I haven't seen her in the hallways. I don't talk to her. But she got suspended for bringing a taser to school. So kids are bringing weapons to school. But, Mom, what do you think about the stabbing and kids bringing weapons to my school?
Okay, just to clear it up, like I said to you, I received an email from the principal stating that there was an incident. So for you to release in detail what happened, it could be hearsay because
It was on the news, though.
yeah, but once again, it could be hearsay because the principal, when he sent the email, he didn't say that how the person was hurt. They just said that the principal just said that it was an incident in the school, and I didn't even know the kids came from your school. It was just the district, and he said that the student was hospitalized and will be released that same day that he sent the email. But when you came home and you explained to me what was going on, conversations that were happening in the school, it surprised me because I thought your school was safe, and B, I don't know why the kids feel a need to bring a weapon because your school district is not bad. And to me, I think it's because
Parents?
one borough is mixing with another borough, and I guess some kids are accustomed to bringing weapons. And and like I tell Owen likes to joke around and say, "Oh, he's hood and he's this and he's that." People need to stop glorifying negativity. People need to stop glorifying, okay, well, you're not hard because your school don't have this and this and this, and you're not hard because glorifying negativity affects the children because in seventh grade, a child should not be getting stabbed over silliness. In seventh grade,
It wasn't seventh grade, but
well,
ninth grade.
well,
She got
eh,
stabbed over $6.
well, that's what you're saying. Like I said, I don't know because the principal didn't go into detail while the child was stabbed. And he didn't even say the child was stabbed. He just said it was an incident. Number two, I don't. But middle school period, I don't understand. Especially your school. Your school is so simple, so I don't understand why someone will bring weapons to school. So I think once again they're gonna go back and check and make sure because she better live in the district. Those kids better live in the district
Or then it'll be a bigger
because
thing than it is.
it's abnormal. I'm not, I don't want to sound naive, but it's abnormal for your school district to have such behavioral issues or weapons being brought to the school. So that's my take on it. And hopefully when we come back from the break, the principal will elaborate more on what happened. But that's my take on it, and I hope everybody involved is okay, doing well, and healed up. And I just hope that more kids don't think that they have to bring weapons to school to feel comfortable because it's a pretty safe district. It's a very safe neighborhood. So that's my take on it. Anything else you have to say?
No, but I have another topic that's kind of on the not the same thing. It's about the New York subway shooting. I just want to get because I don't really know because I remember we were talking and before the guy got arrested, they didn't release any pictures of him driving. They didn't release anything of any like they had no traces of him besides his van. But then as soon as he got arrested, it was all these camera video clips of him in every single day. You saw him coming in the state, going out the state. So I just wanted to get your take on how they didn't have anything before, and then when they want to have something, they have something. Also, he's being charged with a terrorist. A
We're
terror.
not gonna go into detail
Oh,
about that.
okay. Well, what do you think about the?
Okay, so in New York City there was a shooting on a subway. Several people were hurt. Um his face was released. His picture
I never said. I said videos of him going places wasn't
well,
released.
his face was released because he was a suspect. He was a person of interest at first. And at the crime scene there were things that, police have to do their work. It doesn't happen in 2 minutes. And, congratulations to all the law enforcement involved from the phone call, communications, hey, from the phone call to
That was a
the
little sneaking right there.
from the phone call to the detectives to the neighborhood calling in. It's a very scary situation. Me personally don't like the subway.
This is Subway. All right, I'm sorry to cut you off.
But wait, let me
All
finish making
right.
a point. Um So yeah, there was a shooting. Unfortunately, it's a sad situation. Just even when we were sitting in church, and it was we're living in so scary times that you don't know
Who has what
who
in the?
has what has what, and my personal opinion, and everybody don't have to agree.
For
And some
sure.
people could agree. It's okay. I believe that people that go around shooting and hurting other people, knowing that they're not armed, we as New Yorkers need to pass a law. Stop saying, oh, we need to get guns off the street. No, they're not. We're not going to get guns off the street because there's somebody that's going to leave out of that state to come back into the state with a weapon. We all need to be armed because then no one is going to just start shooting because it's going to have a second. if you come in on a train knowing that, okay, who else is armed except for me, you're going to think twice of shooting other people. And I think it's a very coward move for anybody to walk into any atmosphere and cause harm to other people, knowing that those other people are not secured as well,
Armed.
as not they're not armed as well. So I think it's a very coward move. But yes, much respect to the law enforcement, much respect to the
Civilians, because they were
the
helping out.
civilians that helped out. It's much respect to the communication that helped get the call in. But we're living in sad times, and it's just unfortunate. Anything else?
I had a question for you. I don't know. You could cut me off if gets too deep in it. But you work for law enforcement, right?
We're not going to talk about that. Next question.
Cut that off real quick. Um, trying to think. Oh, we're trying to start video podcasting. We're figuring out, talking to people. Where people are helping us. We're trying to figure out software. So probably by, I'm gonna say May, second week of May, maybe around when we do that podcast, it might be a video.
Yes,
So you're
because
going to see our
not
face.
it's going to be Owen. Owen is working at how to
Oh yeah, cause
edit
she puts money into it, and I gotta do it.
Owen is working on how to do visuals. So as soon as he, get a, I'm not gonna say get a. As soon as he starts knowing understanding the visual part of it, we are gonna start showing our faces. So yes, Owen is currently working on trying to get visuals right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to talk about?
So that's really it. I hope everybody has a great Easter. What are we doing for Easter? I'm planning on buying us some donuts, treating us to some donuts.
I have something. Since this is a mom and son convos podcast, we have to talk about parenting or children behavior or changing in behavior. My thing is, I've been complaining to Owen for 2 weekends now. His behavior is switching up a little bit. I don't know if it's because he's feeling himself, he's getting taller. People are telling him he's cuter. I don't know. He's been feeling himself lately. And, I'm a type of person, I do not like to repeat myself more than twice. After the first time, you might not have heard me. The second time, okay. The third time, now you're being disrespectful. And it's like, what's up? Because now, since the beginning of the year, Owen has been saying he's been wanting to work out. All of a sudden now, every day he's getting up to work out. So somebody must have told him, hey, bro, you're thin or... But no, before I start talking about that, because that's two different things. So the behavioral thing is, Owen like to talk to me, and he liked to raise his voice. And I keep telling him his tone of voice is... he's being disrespectful. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Because why is your voice going up? My voice is not going up. Yes, it is. So it's like, is anybody else going through this with their preteens? Are they experiencing the tone of voice changing? Like, I'm not asking you to yes man me to death, but I'm asking you to be mindful of your tone of voice because it couldn't be disrespectful. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I don't hear myself when I talk, right? Basically, I don't hear my tone of voice. I think I'm talking normal, to be honest with you. I think I'm talking normal. Sometimes I talk loud, and yeah, so I just can't. I'm working on it. I'm trying to quiet down.
No, but when you're aggravated, yes, there's a way, because I get aggravated, but there's a way to speak to an adult, speak to your parents, and not be disrespectful. That high, low tone, it bugs me out to a point where I'm like, look, if you say it one more time, I'm going to slap you in your face. So are you guys experiencing that as well? Okay, and my second thing is with Owen, I'm starting to recognize is that he started to work out. And I want to tell you, because all my life I've been thin. Imagine me being in seventh grade looking like you as a girl. You'd be like, oh my God, she's so thin. So I wasn't the popular girl with the boys because I was thin. I wasn't filled out like how I see some of your female friends are. You understand what I say by that? You can't shake your head. You have
Oh
to.
yes, yes.
So I'm telling you this now. I see you working out. I don't know if some girl or somebody told you that. Oh, when you're thin, yes, you are thin. You're tall. You're healthy. You're an attractive little boy. I don't want you to think, oh, I want to work out just to please somebody because you see at 12, at 22, 32, you're going to still be doing the same thing. If you know that you're comfortable with yourself, you're happy with yourself. If Owen knows that he's happy being thin, and he's happy with his face, he's happy with his physique. If somebody else don't like it, oh well, because you're gonna go into that habit trying to please everybody. Because trust me, I didn't think I was cute until I was in my mid-30s. I didn't think I was attractive because I was always thin. The people would overlook me because she's the thin girl, she's the cool girl. I didn't want to be the cool girl. I wanted to be hot like everybody, like all the other girls that I know. So I'm telling you that now. If you're working out to please other people, you better stop.
But I'm not though.
You keep saying that, but
I'm not.
I know.
I'm not. I'm doing it for me.
No, you're doing it to please. I'm pretty sure somebody told you, oh, Owen, you're thin. Yes, you are thin, but you're healthy. I've been thin my entire life. I could go from kindergarten to 12th grade to college. I've been thin. Even when I was pregnant with you, I was thin. So therefore, I can't help it. You either take it or you leave it. I can't. Yes, did I hate it when I was younger? Of course. Did I try to gain weight? Of course. Did I like this boy? He told me to gain weight? Yes, and I tried to. But then I looked at myself and said, hey, you got to take me or leave me because at the end of the day, if I'm stuck with all this extra weight that I only did for another person, then it's going to just hurt me. So unfortunately, I'm thin, you're thin. Who knows? In another 3-4 years, you might put on a little bit more weight and then hate it and be like, "Oh, mom, I wish I was thinner like before." So, and if you start gaining muscle, you have to continue to gain muscle because then that muscle becomes fat. So, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
All right. So you're working out because of what right now?
For myself.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Not because some girl told you
No.
you're thin, or not because some boy said, "Oh,
Mm-mm.
man, you're skinny, dude."
Mm-mm.
No, are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. So anything else you want to talk about?
No.
This is my favorite holiday, guys. I love Easter. Oh, I love Easter. I love Easter so much. I remember dating his father, and I went out of town, and he came back, and I came back on Easter. He had so much. He has so much plans and stuff for me because he know I love Easter. That's how much I love Easter. It was nothing negative. Look at you. Oh God. It was nothing negative.
I'm getting prepared to click that mute button.
It was nothing negative. So I hope you guys are doing well. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please leave comments. I think we opened up the comments.
Yeah.
Yes, but they have to be approved because it is a minor. I hope you guys are liking what we're doing. Give us some feedback. If you don't like it, tell us that as well. And we'll try to see what we can do to change it up. Like I said, we're working on getting the visuals in order with the graphics and the and the audio. Always try to make it so perfect, but I keep telling him he's learning. He's only 12 years old. Please understand, we've been doing this since he was 11 or 10.
Actually, 10.
10? No, 11. 11.
No, yeah,
11.
Yeah,
We've been doing this since he was 11. If you listen to the first
13.
Podcast, yeah, you turned 13.
God, I remember when I was 5.
If you listen to the first podcast, you would listen to his voice change. So yeah, you were much younger. You were doing this when you were much younger. So
and I was also shorter than her, but I am taller now.
You see, there you go. Height shaming. Height shaming. There you go. Height shaming. That's what your culture say, right? Height shaming. Shaming everything. All right, guys. Enjoy the day.
Enjoy Easter. Bye.
Bye.